Welcome to the second part of the state allocation presentation. This time, I'm going to go into more details of each of the buckets of the allocation model, starting with the maintenance operating allocation, the student achievement initiative, the provisos and earmarks. And then the third part of the video, I will provide more information about the compensation safe harbor. And then the fourth part of the video, I will drill down further when it comes to the enrollment allocation. So let's begin. So the minimum operating allocation, once again, is a fixed amount providing for each district. So for fiscal year 2027, when there is a smoothing implementation, a 6-year smoothing, the total for each of the colleges is about 8.975. That equates to about 2.9 million for each one of us. Now, in fiscal year 2026, under the old model, we were only getting 2.8 million. So that means a difference of 425. And then once again, each of us getting 141,667. The Student Achievement Initiative, once again, is based on points or performance points, the incentives that is provided by the system. So in fiscal year 27, we are getting a slight decrease on our share of the Student Achievement Initiative funding at the system. But in that funding, there is a reallocation that's happening in the South. So the state board do provide each of the colleges the points that they're able to earn. So you'll see here the completion points, the share of completion points, other points, including students, and the formula that they're using. So in fiscal year 2027, Seattle Central earned 3.4% of the total points for Seattle colleges, or for total for the system, 3.1% total for the system, and 2.9% in the system. In fiscal year 2026, Seattle Central received 3.7%, 2.9% for North, and South is at 3%. So the adjustment that's happening at Central is because the SAA points from fiscal year 2026 to fiscal year 2027 is down from 3.7 to 3.4. North have seen an increase from 2.9 to 3.1, and South has a small decrease from 3.0 to 2.9. And so you'll see how, despite the small amount, there's a reallocation that's happening based on the points that each colleges have earned. Next are the provisos and other earmarks. Once again, on provisos and other earmarks, we have an increase in our share of the pot from 18 million to 16 million. So district-wide, we are receiving 2 million more, and each of the colleges is distributed this way. Here is the list of provisos that we have, that we know, and how it's being distributed. So how each of distributed varies. Some of it are specifically to a particular college. So for instance, the Maritime Academy right here is an earmark specifically for Central. The Opportunity Center is for North Seattle College. And then there's a specific formula when it comes to college affordability program, and you'll see that distribution here. So these are a list of the legislative provisos we can anticipate for fiscal year 2027. And then for other earmarks at the state board level, once again, this is how it's allocated.